She got chance time. She got chance time.
Great.
Oh my god. It's chance time. Hey goofballs, and welcome to episode 40 of Mario Party Superstars. In the last episode, we started our AI-generated journey, and in this episode, we're going to continue it. And today, as always, I will be joined by Mom.
Hey.
Anyway, let's start after these messages.
It's me, Luigi, and if you don't subscribe to Junction, then you could miss out on super cool Let's Plays.
And don't forget about the native streams.
That's right, Mario! Anyway, thank you for your time.
Right. If you're not familiar with our AI-generated Mario Party, every decision we make, we have to ask the AI what to do at that decision, and if we don't, we have to pass up on the next star. Right. So, Bertha gets an 8. We call them by different names so the AI doesn't get confused and know it's Mario, but it already does know it's Mario. Right, no! She can move the place of the star. Okay, right, it's your turn, and we
even got a star yet.
and we have a decision to make.
Okay.
You have to choose if you use your mushroom or not, and by you I mean the AI.
So I just put my controller down so I don't accidentally do something?
Yes.
Okay.
Dennis has to decide if he wants to use his mushroom item or not. Let's see what happens. Let's see if he uses his mushroom item. Right. The board game is set up on the table with a colorful path winding its way around various spaces. Each space has the potential to earn you coins or stars, or even set you back a few spaces. Bertha, Lewis, and Bob are eagerly awaiting their turn, excited to see who will come out on top. Okay, it's not telling me anything about the mushroom. It's just telling me about the... Okay. Dennis carefully examines the board, his eyes scanning the various spaces and potential paths he could take. He feels the weight of the mushroom item in his hand, considering whether or not to use it. The mushroom item allows him to advance 2 spaces instead of 1 on his next turn, but he's not sure if it's worth using just yet. Come on! In the last episode, it seemed like it was just quick and snappy with an answer. This time it's not, right? Dennis, feeling the excitement of the game, decides to take his turn. He places the mushroom item back in the box for now, saving it for a later opportunity. He rolls the dice and lands on a space that awards him 3 coins. The crowd cheers and he adds the coins to his pile. Right, so you're not using it.
Okay.
Right.
All that for... Nope. Which
you could have gotten the star if you used it, but you can't now.
Okay.
Because I cursed you last episode, remember?
Yeah. So
wasn't my fault.
Dice
right.
block then?
Dice block, yeah. And
that's my cursed dice block.
Yeah. Well, it's not your cursed dice block, it's my cursed dice block that I used to you. Maybe you will get it, but Bertha's probably going to use the chomp call, so you're probably not. So that just switches it.
Oh,
so.
Right. Alright.
So, sorry, Mom.
That's okay.
I mean, don't blame me, blame the AI.
I'm not blaming you, Jack.
Lewis has a double dice item. Will he use it or not? Let's see. That's my big decision for my one. Right. Dennis carefully rolls the dice. The small cube landing... I know what a dice is. I know it's a small cube. The small cube landing on the number 3. He watches as the number is called out, and a collective cheer rises from the group. Bertha, Lewis, and Bob are eagerly watching, ready for their own turns to come. Dennis adds 3 coins to his pile, feeling a sense of satisfaction at the small victory. I don't care about what Dennis is doing right now. Dennis had his turn. This is my turn. The board game continues, and it's now Lewis's turn. He's been holding on to a double dice item, which allows him to roll 2 dices instead of 1 on his next turn. Dennis watches curiously, wondering if Lewis will use the item now or save it for later. I don't care what Dennis is thinking right now. It's my turn. Lewis ultimately decides to use his double dice item, excited to potentially move ahead quickly on the board. He rolls the dice and gets a 6 and a 4, allowing him to advance 10 spaces. The crowd cheers as Lewis lands on a space that earns him 2 stars, putting him in a strong position early in the game. Okay. So there we go. I'm going to use it, which I do not want to use it because this means I can't get the star, I think, because I'm going to go super far. But apparently I'm going to land on a space that gets me 2 stars, so it's going to be okay. 9 and 5. Okay. It's a little bit more than the 10. Okay, now I have to make another decision. Lewis is faced with a cross path. He can either go up and potentially get an item space, or left and get closer to the star. Okay, let's see what happens. Please, be smart. Be smart, AI. Lewis carefully considers his options, looking at the cross path ahead of him. The space to the left seems closer to the next star, but the space upwards has the potential to grant him an item that could help him later in the game. He glances over at Dennis, Bertha, and Bob, trying to gauge their reactions and see if they have any advice. Please just give me an answer. Lewis ultimately decides to take the path leading upwards, hoping to secure him an item that will give him an advantage later in the game. As he moves his pieces to the new space, he reads the card aloud. Congratulations, you have found a shield. This item can protect you from losing coins or stars in certain minigames. Okay. Wait, what did it say? It said up. Okay, up. I realize what I'm doing wrong.
What?
In the last episode, I phrased it so they had to immediately explain what they were going to do. I said, after some consideration, Luigi decides to, and then the AI had to do it. So I'll do that next time. That's why it's taking so long. Right, up. And now I'm at the exact same cross path, so I have to ask it again. Lewis reaches another cross path. He can go up and get a red space, which takes away his coins, or go left and get a blue space. He decides to go... Right. Let's see, where does he decide to go? He decides to go... up, hoping to gain an advantage from the red space. As he lands on the space, he reads the card aloud. Beware, you have encountered a thief. The thief takes away 5 of your coins. Luigi sighs as he hands over 5 of his coins to the bank. I told the AI that I would lose coins if I go up. What does the AI tell me to do? Go up. What? Right, let's see what Bob does. He's gonna use his triple dice. Okay, sure. 4, 1, 8. That was not a very good triple dice roll. I got more with my double dice. Right. Okay, he's trying to get to the store. I tell the AI the red space will lose me coins, and the AI says he goes to the red space hoping it'll give him an advantage.
And they both have a chain chomper.
Right. Oh, it's me versus everyone, right? Right, we got River Raiders. We now enter a minigame. In this minigame, Lewis has a big boat and has to collect coins. The other 3 work together in their little boats to get more coins than him. Lewis and Dennis both have great strategies. Their strategies are, right, let's see. Will the AI ever give us good strategies, right? Lewis focuses on collecting coins in the open waters, using his big boat to cover more area and scoop up coins quickly. He keeps an eye on Dennis, who is skillfully maneuvering his smaller boat around obstacles and snatching coins from hard-to-reach places.
Makes sense.
The competition is fierce, but Lewis remains determined to come out on top. Okay, so my strategy is to... my strategy is to do it in the more open areas, and you have to get him in the more tight areas.
You know, when they tell us how to do these mini games, you just react how you react. You can't.
Okay.
you know?
So I can get him in the, I have to get him in the more open waters, while you have to get him in the more tight waters. Oh! I missed that bag. Whoa, he moves really slow, right?
Well, see, you're gonna get them all.
What?
You're just gonna get everything, obviously.
Well, that's not a complaint with the AI, it's a complaint with the game.
No, I know, I'm not even thinking about that.
Right. You know what? Most of the time, it doesn't really work with the mini games because, you know,
We get to keep whatever we got?
Yeah.
Oh, we hardly got anything.
Well, you each got 13.
What'd you get?
I got 18. None of us have gotten any stars. Except for me and Yoshi, who apparently have gotten 2 stars in the past by them just handing them out. Right. So we know Bertha's gonna use her Chomp Claw, right? The AI doesn't really work with the mini games.
This is a half an hour and we've done 1 round.
Yeah. Oh, she didn't use it. Oh no, but she's gonna get the star. Yeah, she got the star. Congratulations, Berto. She got the first star of the game. Right, and she got an item too. Right. There's actually something funny that could happen with the star in the future. And I'm not gonna tell you yet because I want to see your reaction when you get to the star. Right. Let's see where the next star is, please. Right in front of me. Right in front of me. Oh no! She could get it again! Bertha could get it again! That's like right next to her!
Ooh, I got a skeleton key. I can get in there. Do I need the skeleton key for that? No.
You could get it. If the AI decides that you are going to use the mushroom, you could get it. So, for your sake, let's hope the AI tells you to use the mushroom. Dennis has a mushroom. Will he use it? Right. Simple, easy. Let's see. Dennis looks at the mushroom item in his hand, considering whether or not to use it in this mini-game. The mushroom allows him to move faster, potentially collecting coins at a quicker rate. However, using the mushroom also means he'll have to save it for later. What? However, using the mushroom also means he'll have to save it for later in the main game. What?
Oh.
What?
They want me to save it for the main game. This is the main game.
What does that mean? Using it... Dennis weighs the pros and cons of the mushroom item. He glances at the other players, noticing Lewis is currently in the lead with his big boat. Oh no! They still think we're in the boat minigame. Dennis decides to take a risk and uses the mushroom item,
Dennis.
hoping it will give him an edge in the minigame. Okay. So you get to use it. The AI decided to use it. Right.
Which one do you want to use? I thought I had a skeleton key.
Well, you do, but you can't use it now.
Oh.
You can't use it until you get to a skeleton gate. Right. There we go.
Come on.
So you need to still get at least a 7 to get it. But there's a much... there we go! You got the star! Right.
Maybe. Is it going to
you did.
turn somewhere?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
we have to ask.
Oh, gosh.
Dennis meets a friendly mole. The mole offers to change the signs for a coin. He decides to. Right. Let's see what you do.
Is it going to change it on me?
It's not going to change it on you.
Okay.
For the other people, right.
I don't care then.
Dennis carefully considered the mole's offer. Okay, I guess it didn't say mole. He knows that changing the signs could potentially give him an advantage in the minigame. He also doesn't want to part with one of his precious coins. After a moment of deliberation, Dennis decides to take the mole up on the offer.
This AI is obsessed with the minigame.
Yeah.
Press it, press yes. For one coin?
Yeah. The AI still thinks that, the AI still thinks that we're in the minigame, right? So there we go. Now you changed the signs for everyone else.
But not for me.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, right.
Wait, I didn't get my...
What?
I didn't get my star.
Well, it's not that yet. Oh. This is a totally different thing, right?
Okay.
So now...
You do not ask it if I get it. You do not ask it if I get it.
Dennis reaches the star. He can spend 20 of his coins to buy the star or pass up on it. He decides to. Right. if the AI is smart, it'll know to do it, but...
It thinks we're playing a minigame, so it's not smart.
Right. Let's see what the AI decides.
This is not fun. This is not fun.
Bertha, Lewis, and Bob are instantly focused on the board game. Okay, you know what? Blah, blah, blah. You know what? We're just gonna skip through all this stuff because it's just telling us about the board game again. Dennis's eyes widen as he reaches a star space on the board. He can buy the star for 20 coins or he can pass it up. Bertha, Lewis, and Bob are all intently watching his move, eager to see what he will do. What will he do, though? Dennis carefully weighs his options, considering the current state of the game. He glances at his coin stash, counting up how many he has in his mind. He looks at Bertha, Lewis, and Bob, trying to gather their reaction and guess at their own coin counts. We don't care! Is she gonna buy the star or not? Come on! Dennis then reaches for his coin pile, carefully counting out 20 coins. He places them on the space, claiming the star, and adding it to his collection. Bertha can't help but let out a sigh, realizing that Dennis has pulled ahead in the game.
Okay. Wow, you definitely have what it takes to be a superstar.
Yeah.
Click. 1 star. Click.
There we go. Wait a minute, is it chance time? Did you land on chance time?
Okay, the star's all yours.
Right. There we go, congratulations, Mom.
Thank you.
Right.
I'm in first place.
The next star location is... Let's see, please, in front of me, come on. Okay, that's nowhere near me. But it's near that skeleton key door. The star's right here, okay, sure. Right. Let's see, where do you land? Do you land on chance time? You might land on chance time.
Not.
Okay, no.
Good.
Right. Oh, but you do get a hidden block.
What? I can't believe it. Donkey Kong found a hidden block. I just jumped.
Yeah, we don't have to ask the AI because there's no...
look at it sparkle.
Yeah. Right.
I press A?
Yeah. You got coins. But you got 5 of your 20 coins back, so that's good, right?
I got 8 because I got 3
right.
from landing.
So I don't have a decision here. I just go 3.
Dang it. It wouldn't have been
Right.
great if it was a star.
Right. Okay, I didn't even have to make a decision there.
Was it going to be what it was going to be, or if I waited it was changing, or it was just what it was, right?
It was just what it was. Okay. There was no decision there, right? So my turn, I got nothing. No decision to make. Which I like making the decision, so that's a pity. Oh, he's throwing away his skeleton key because he has too much stuff. Oh right, we're gonna have to ask the AI if we ever have too many items after throwing away. Right. We have bumper balloon cars. Next up is a minigame. In this minigame, everyone is in a little car with a balloon attached. If your balloon gets popped, you are out. Last person standing wins. Dennis and Lewis both have strategies. Their strategies are... Right, let's see what we do. Dennis plans to drive cautiously and avoid risky maneuvers to prevent his balloon from getting popped, while Lewis intends on going full speed ahead, hoping to reach the finish line before anyone else and win the minigame that way. Okay.
This is hard. The controllers are...
So what you need to do is you need to try to play a more safe game, and I need to...
I'm just gonna play.
You need to play a more safe game, and I need to play a more aggressive game.
Well,
I think that's what it says.
Do, don't you?
Yeah. Right. Ooh, let's get aggressive. Boom. Boom. Aggressive. Woo! Boom!
Turn around.
That's what I call aggressive. I actually did what the AI told me to do, and that was aggressive. Oh, that was fun. Huh. Mm-hmm. Don't look so sad. You're in first place.
I'm not sad. It just takes forever this way.
Right, Bertha, what are you going to do? 1. Imagine getting a 1.
Watch, you're going to get a 1 next time then.
Oh, no.
Oh, 1 is pretty good.
Oh, yeah, she got a custom dice block.
Not so bad, Bertha.
But wait, I think she has too many items, maybe. Oh, no, she doesn't. Right. So you have no decision. You have an item, but it's a skeleton key. You don't need to use that, right? And you get...
Please, not a 1.
Why not a 1?
Because it's Bowser, isn't it?
That's the wrong way.
Oh.
Right, let's see what you get. 6. Right. And we have a decision to make.
Oh.
What are you going to buy at the store?
I want to pick my own stuff.
Too bad. Dennis reaches an item shop. He can either buy a skeleton key, a cursed dice block, a double dice, a warp block, a triple dice, or a custom block. Or he could just buy nothing. He decides to... Right.
My whole life's history. Whoa, one day, Dennis was thinking about that marshmallow he ate 50 years ago, and it made him think of...
Dennis carefully considers his options as he approaches the item shop. He scans the offerings, weighing the potential benefits and drawbacks of each item. The skeleton key could come in handy if he needs to unlock a hidden area. The cursed dice block could just as easily hinder his progress. Okay, so we're going through every item. The double dice could give him an advantage in gathering coins, but the warp block might send him to a disadvantaged part of the board. The triple dice is tempting, but could also lead to some risky rolls. The custom dice block is a wild card, and its effect is unknown. No, it's not.
True.
We know what it does. Right. Dennis studies the item shop for a moment longer.
And decides none of those ideas are a good one, so deliberating
on which item to purchase. He finally makes up his mind and chooses the double dice. With a confident smile, he hands over the required coins to the shopkeeper and adds the double dice to his inventory. The game continues, and it's now Bertha's turn. No, it's not.
Double dice.
Right.
Alright, I would have gotten
So there we
triple,
go.
but that's okay.
Well, hey.
Yeah, I'm happy.
At least the AI didn't give you the skeleton key because you already have one, right? Oh, versus space!
No.
Okay.
Oh, battle out in a minigame where everyone's coins are on the line!
Right. You'll get coins depending on your ranking. Right. To start, 3 coins will be given to Donkey Kong for landing on the space.
Alright.
And for this next part, we don't have to ask the AI, because you just
What do
pick.
I do? I just
press
click?
it. Just press it. It's random anyway. Right. 7. Everyone takes 7 coins, right. Take 7 coins from each of you. So now we battle it out. 28 coins are at stake.
What do we do?
Well, it depends on what versus minigame. What minigame will it be? It'll be...
Do I click or tell...
Goomba spotting. Okay, this is an interesting one. In this next minigame, all 4 players have to count the amount of Goombas that pass by. Dennis and Lewis have great plans. Their plans are... Right. Let's see what our plans are for this minigame. The AI could very easily mess us up with this one. And say, oh, they got 0 Goombas. Dennis decides to keep a close eye on the Goombas, carefully counting each one that passes by. This will allow him to accurately determine the total number of Goombas that have gone past, giving him a better chance of winning the minigame. Meanwhile, Lewis intends to use a different strategy. Oh no. Please no. He plans to estimate the number of Goombas, then quickly call out his guess, hoping to finish before the others and win the minigame through speed. The minigame begins, and the Goombas start to march by. Dennis watches closely, carefully counting each one as it passes. Okay.
Wait, how do I say how many I have?
So every time you see a Goomba, press A.
Oh, I have to press it.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
I want to start over then, because I was counting.
So you have to count them one by one. I have to estimate.
That's all I do is keep pressing?
So okay. I can't count them. I have to estimate. This is going to be a nightmare. Right. So you get to play the game as normally. I have to estimate it and do it all at the end. Right. Let's see. Okay, that's not fair. It didn't let me do it. Dang it! That stupid AI told me that, like,
Okay,
now I'm gonna lose my coins. You got first place.
I got closest.
Dang it! It told me to do it all. It told me to that the game just messed me up.
Okay, stop talking. Let me enjoy my win. How did I win? I got closest?
Yeah, you got closest.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I lost 7 coins.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I got 1 coin.
How
I lost
many did
6
I win?
coins.
I got a lot.
I don't know. Anyway, so there we go. That
was fun.
Oh yeah, you're not the one who had the AI mess you up. Right.
That was the best time I had all day.
7, right, let's see. And I have to decide. Lewis can either go up or down. He goes... I'm just done. I'm super mad at the AI for messing me up with there.
That was fun. Fun.
The AI keeps telling me to go up! Confidently calling out his guess before the other players have a chance to fully count the Goombas. The other players, including Dennis, look at Lewis in surprise. The game master checks the total of Goombas and compares the players' guesses. We're not in the minigame! Okay, just whatever.
I would like to go up because I got a skeleton.
The Goomba told me to go... Okay, it told me to go up. Okay.
There you go.
I got an item space. Oh. Which one should I go for? The AI has to tell me. Lewis is then thrusted into a minigame where he has to hit a hammer. The harder he hits, the better item he gets. There are several items, including a mushroom, a double dice, and a boo bell. He decides to go for... Alright, let's see what the AI says I have to go for. The boo bell, hoping it'll give him an advantage in the game. With a determinate look on his face, Luigi swings the hammer as hard as he can, striking the target and earning the boo bell. He adds it to his inventory, feeling a sense of satisfaction and excitement for what it might do. Okay, so I have to go for the boo bell. Right. Oh, please. Boom! Dang it! The boo bell would have been... Okay.
That's what I was hoping you'd get. What does it do?
It allows you to steal a star or a coin from somebody.
Oh, thank God you didn't get it. Oh, I'm so glad. I was rooting for you to get it. Ooh, baby.
Dang it.
Thank goodness.
Man, this AI is just... Well, the AI...
Whipping your butt today, buddy.
Well, that was me not being able to spam hard enough. But...
Aw.
Dang it. I feel so bad because that Goomba minigame... Okay. I'm gonna take my revenge.
Jeez.
Right. Honeycomb Handcar Havoc. In this next minigame, Lewis and Bob are against Dennis and Bertha in a handcar race. Both teams have their plans. Their plans are... Right, let's see what their plans are. Mom.
What?
You're very loud.
I'm sorry. I'm ready to go, man.
Right, their plans are Dennis and Bertha huddle together discussing their strategy for the handcar race. They decide to split the duties with Dennis.
Okay.
With Dennis steering and Bertha pumping. So you cannot accelerate, you only can steer.
What?
The pedals. This way they can maximize their efficiency and hopefully pull ahead of... Meanwhile, Lewis and Bob are also strategizing.
I hope you don't get to...
Okay, let's see.
All of a sudden I'm sweating. I don't get to press A at all?
Nope. Right, let's see what our plan is. Alright, listen up, Bob announces, his eyes gleaming with excitement. Dennis and I have come up with the perfect strategy. You're helping us. For this handcar race, we're going to use a combination of pedal power and careful steering to gain an edge over you two. What?
Oh my lord. I can't use A at all.
Bertha raises an eyebrow at Bob and Dennis. Wait, did I accidentally...
Oh, Jack.
It's Bob and Lewis versus Dennis and Bertha. I didn't... a sly smile spreading across her face. Well, that's quite the plan you've got there, she says, her voice dripping with sarcasm. But I think Lewis and I have something even better up our sleeves. Okay.
This doesn't count, because it doesn't know what's
Okay. But whatever it says I have to do... Okay, the handcar race begins, and you feel the excitement in the air. Bob and Dennis start off strong. Okay. Lewis, however, takes a more unorthodox approach. What? Okay, so... As the race begins, Bob and Dennis quickly shoot ahead, their powerful pedaling and careful steering giving them an early lead. But Bertha and Lewis, rather than trying to directly... Wait, Lewis has a plan. It's... Right, we're just gonna make it that simple. Because it doesn't matter who the AIs are, right? To scatter small objects on the tracks behind them, causing Bob and Dennis to swerve and slow down as they try to avoid them. Meanwhile, Bertha pulls out a slingshot and begins firing smoke. Okay, so the rule was always, if it tells you something you can't do, you don't have to do it. So I'm just playing. So
you get to just play, and I gotta sit there.
You have to steer. You have to steer, but
I can't use A at all.
But last time it messed me up by telling me you could do it the normal way and I can't. Right. Oh. Oh no, we're gonna fall off. We gotta slow down. We're gonna lose. Okay, maybe slow and steady might win the race here. Oh. Right. Oh! This is a dreadful race.
You could really stop screaming.
Okay, there we go. We won. Shit. But you almost won. That's how bad we were. You almost won. Despite having that disadvantage.
I don't care. Almost is nothing.
Okay, right. I gotta get myself a star.
Look at how many coins you have, man.
Yeah, I could easily steal something. If I get to the poo. And I don't have to feel bad from taking one from you because it's the AI will be the one to choose that. Right. Bertha, what are you doing? 6. She got chance time.
Great.
Oh my god. It's chance time. Right. Bertha, what are you doing? Right. Come on, give me a star. Oh. Okay, Bertha. And you.
Shoot!
Oh, she gives 30 coins to you. What?
Because I don't get my... Oh, she gives them to me?
Yeah.
I thought she took them.
Okay.
Wait, was this chance time like the other one? Only this is what it happened to be? Didn't I land on chance time?
No.
What did I land on?
You landed on a blue space. Anyway.
No, before. When...
What?
Oh, I don't know.
That was a versus space.
Oh, versus. Okay.
Dennis can use his double dice or not. He decides to... Please, short answer. Come on, don't tell me your whole life history. Right. Use the double dice, hoping to roll a high number and quickly catch up to Bertha and Lewis. He shouts over to Bob, "I'm using my double dice!" Bob nods, focusing on pedaling and steering as Dennis rolls the dice. They're still on the minigame, don't question it.
Item.
Right.
Double dice.
So you have to use it, yeah. The AI hath spoken.
Okay, I don't mind.
Right. 30 plus to the star, it says. Right. 8 plus 10. Oh my god, you got a big roll. Right. Welcome to the Koopa Bank. I'm sorry, but I must ask you to deposit 3 coins.
Do we have to ask somebody, or
no?
I just do it? Okay,
this is not a. In fact, maybe we should ask him for everything, not just the optional things.
Thanks for the cooperation.
Right. It would be interesting to try a Mario Party game, but okay, don't pick anything. It would be interesting to try a Mario Party game, but there is no Mario Party. It's just we're asking the AI, right? So let's see. Let's take a turn. Dennis can go left and get a red space, losing him coins, or up and get to a skeleton door. He goes... Let's see.
Please go up, Dennis.
He goes up to the skeleton door, revealing a secret shortcut. Dennis and Bob quickly take the shortcut, saving them precious seconds off their time and pulling ahead of Bertha and Lewis. But Bertha and Lewis aren't about to give up. According to the AI, we're still in the minigame, right? But we have to ask the AI.
Oh no! I want to use it. I'm the only one who can unlock this game. Tough choice, but it's up to you.
In order to unlock the skeleton door, Dennis has to use his sentient key. But should he use it now or save it for later? He decides... He decides... to use it now.
Yes!
The skeleton door creaks open, revealing a hidden shortcut. Bertha and Lewis waste no time following Dennis and Bob down the shortcut, determined to not let their lead go uncontested. The hard car race continues, with both teams using their tricks at their disposal to gain an edge, right?
It still thinks we're in the carts?
Yeah.
Unlock it. Go.
Yeah. I truly enjoyed the time we shared. I'll miss the way the inside of your pocket smells. We've been over this. He's naked. There's no pocket. That was not his pocket. Anyway, it was probably a bad idea to use the...
Why?
It's because you... Okay.
Do I go?
You don't get to go through the door necessarily.
What? Come on! He already said I could use the key. This is dumb,
You know what?
Jack.
You know what? They already said you went through the shortcut, so
Yes!
you can just go through the shortcut. Right.
What do I do?
Press A. Right. Now you're just like back where you were around.
I don't care. I got to go in.
Right.
I love it.
Okay. The mini game finally ends. And Lewis is victorious.
Okay.
Now he has to decide whether he uses his double dice or not.
Oh,
Right.
you put the minigame finally ends. I get it. I thought you were...
Yeah.
Finally. Thank you for shutting that off.
Yeah. Right. The hard car race comes to a close, and the dust settles, revealing that Bertha and Lewis have managed to pull ahead in the final moments of the race. They cross the finish line triumphant, as Bob and Dennis come in just behind them. Everyone is breathing heavily, exhausted from the intense competition that has been going on for like 12 turns or something.
When you said that Lewis was victorious, I thought, how did it know? I didn't realize you were saying
The four of you take a moment to catch your breath, still seated in your hand cards. Bob and Dennis look disappointed, but also impressed by Bertha and Lewis's unconventional tactics. Well, congratulations, Bob says, panting slightly. You two definitely know how to think outside the box. Thank you very much. Right. The four of you exchange grins, still catching your breath from the exciting handcar race. Even though Bob and Dennis didn't win, you can tell them you're proud of their efforts and the clever strategy they employed. The board game continues, and you focus on the next mini game or event. The competition has only just begun. Lewis has a double dice. Does he use it?
Or not?
Or not?
Jeez.
Alright.
Another paragraph.
Save it for later, knowing that the board game has more challenges ahead. The next mini game is announced, and you'll have to prepare to face it head on. This time, it's a trivia challenge where you'll have to answer questions about history, science, and pop culture to earn points.
Okay.
Okay, just, we're not gonna... Okay, 4... Oh, God.
Come on.
I have just been stuck in this one circle for the entire game, by the way. Lewis can go up and get an item, or left and get a few coins. He goes, let's see. Hurry up, right?
Beginning of time.
Up to get the item! It turns out to be a helpful book that contains a wealth of knowledge about various subjects. Lewis takes a moment to quickly skim through the pages, committing as much information to memory as possible. The trivia challenge begins, and the questions start rolling in. Okay, just whatever. We're going up.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, what minigame is it? Okay, it's the wheel. I don't have to ask the AI because it's just a random chance wheel.
Exactly.
Right. It is kind of like a quiz game.
Stars
Right.
from that.
Right.
You could get 2.
Oh, I got the skeleton key.
You
Right.
could have got 2 stars. Is that what that was?
It allows you to buy 2 stars when you get to the star, but still, yeah, it allows me
Never
to
getting to the star anyway. He's going in the circle all day long. So.
Yeah. Right. Okay. 4. And he gets to change it around. Okay, good job, Yoshi. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Right, next turn is the last turn of the day. This went pretty fast.
You did it now?
Right, 4-player mini game. If it's a quiz game. Right. Mario's Puzzle Party. It's time for a mini game. In this mini game, you have to match colors to get points. First person to 100 points wins. Lewis and Dennis have plans. Their plans are... Right, let's see what their plans are. Right. To work together and try to sabotage Bob's efforts in the minigame. Meanwhile, Bertha is focused on her own strategy, trying to keep a low profile and avoiding drawing attention to herself. As the minigame begins, colorful chips are scattered across the game board. The objective is to match chips of the same color to gain points. Okay, so the strategy is to work together.
For who?
I don't know. Me and you have to work together somehow.
How do we work together?
We have to work together. We have to work together and use that to sabotage Bob.
Alright, I'm dying. I'm not gonna win anyway. I'm okay at it, but I'm terrible.
Right. So, how about we give each other advice?
I'm not gonna look around at yours.
Okay.
I'm just gonna play it.
Right.
Oh, look what I did already.
Right. Oh. Right.
Dang.
You could push the blocks down with the thwomps.
Yeah, I know.
And and that means there's less space, which is good because you can die. Right. Oh no, Bob is winning. Right.
I don't need to do that, that's for sure.
Right.
Dang.
Oh no. Right.
Dang.
Right. Boom. Ooh. Okay, there. Boom.
I'm out. Nope, not yet.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Boom. Oh, perfect. Oh no! How is Bob winning? We really needed to work together.
Boom, 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 boom. Look at my thwomp.
Oh no! I'm pressing some of the buttons and it's not going for some reason.
Yeah, me too.
Right. I got 4th!
I got 3rd!
Birdo kept a low profile.
I wasn't even looking. I got 3rd.
Right, so the AI strategy of us working together didn't work.
Well, because I can't take time to look at your thing. I can only look at mine.
There was no real way to sabotage.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of worked together with you. I gave you advice.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see what old Bertha does. 4. And loses coins. Ha ha.
Nope, don't do that. It comes back to haunt us.
Right. You don't have to make
So
any
I just
decision.
go.
You just go, yeah.
33. Not gonna get that, that's for sure.
Right.
Aww.
Oh, you got a mushroom. Right.
But I don't know which one I get, right? Oh,
Right.
geez, what do I do?
Dennis is then thrusted into a minigame where he has to get an item out of a barrel, but he can only get one. There is a top left barrel, a top barrel, a bottom left barrel, a top right barrel, a bottom right barrel. He decides to go for... Right, we're gonna let it decide which one you get. Right. He decides to go for the top left barrel. Dennis approaches the barrel and inspects it carefully. He notices a small latch on the side, which he undoes with a satisfying click. As he slowly lifts the lid, a single red chip is revealed. Right. So you have to get the top left.
But what is the game? I don't even know.
Well, the game is memorizing what's...
So I just go for the top left no matter what?
Yeah.
Right. So that
might be... It might be the best one. You don't know.
When it stops, I just pick the top left?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not looking around. I just pick the top left.
Right. It's that one.
What do I do? Just go get it?
B. To attack, yeah. And you got a skeleton key.
I already had a skeleton key.
Well, you already used it. Okay. So now you have another one.
All right.
Is that
That's
good?
good. That's good.
Right. Luigi time. Okay. Can I please get out of this rut? Right. Luigi can use... Luigi. Lewis can use his double dice or not. He decides to... Right. Let's see what he does. He decides to...
Take a nap.
Take a nap, yeah. Right, please, no big backstory. Use the double dice. With a roll of the dice, Lewis gets a 6 and a 4, giving him a total of 10 for his move. He moves his game piece along the board, landing on a space that says Special Event. Spin the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so I get to use it, finally. And it's gonna ask me in just 1 second if I want to use my skeleton key or not. Right. 10 and 1. Dang it, right.
Okie dokie.
Lewis has a skeleton key. He can use it to open the skeleton door or save it for later. He decides to. Right, what are you gonna do, Lewis? Come on. Use it to spin the Wheel of Fortune, hoping for a big payout. The wheel spins, stopping on a selection labeled Minigame Memory Match. Excited, Luigi accepts the challenge. He says they said use it. They said use the key. They didn't say use it for the door, but they said use it, so I'm just gonna say use it. Right.
I hope you get something good.
And you know what? I let you go through the door. Yeah, we don't have to ask it again.
Yeah, don't ask it again. That doesn't make...
Right.
Well...
I have to pay the freaking bank. And... I am now even further away from the stars I was, and I have to go through that stupid circle thing again. And I get 10 coins. Okay. Yippee. Yippee, yippee, yay, yay. Right. Bob, what are you gonna do? 10.
Boy,
oh, was that Bowser?
Keep popping up how much I get. How much I have to pay now. How did I get back in there again?
It doesn't increase it. It's just 3 every time.
Oh, that's how much is in the bank.
Yeah.
I thought that's how much.
Right, bonus minigame times 2 amount of money. It's us versus Bertha.
Okay.
And it is... Archer Rival. Next stop is a minigame where Bertha has to shoot the other 3 with a bow and arrow. If she hits all 3 of them, she wins. If not, the other 3 win. Lewis and Dennis have a strategy. Their strategy is... Let's see what their strategy is. Let's see what our strategy is. To split up and make it more difficult for Bertha to hit them. Bob, however, decides to stay still and tries to psych Bertha out, hoping she'll aim for him and miss. Bertha takes a deep breath and reaches her bow, taking aim at the 3 targets. She lets loose an arrow and it heads straight for Lewis. Okay, so we have to split up.
Well, okay. So is there a time limit for her? Is that what does it?
Yeah, right. We have to split up. Dang it, I'm dead.
Well, you said you were ready.
What? Okay, you're dead too. So Bob, come on, psych him out, just like the AI said. Psych him. What was that?
Sorry.
Well, they were right about him just standing still and trying to psych him out.
Sorry.
That was so dumb. Alright, that game has always been rigged towards the person who is the one, right? And that is where we'll be ending off this episode of AI-generated Mario Party. We're officially halfway done with the game, and I have not gotten a star.
That is weird. That is really weird.
Because it's not my fault. The AI keeps telling me to go in a freaking circle. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode. In the next episode, we will be probably going in a circle before again. I will be going in a circle again. But anyway, thank you for watching this episode, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, you goofballs.
Hey awesome viewers, thank you for watching Jack's Junction. Please like and subscribe, it would really help the channel out. Keep being awesome.
Sorry guys, the AI told me I have to end the video. Sorry.